Hey yo, I'm back for part 7 or 8. Probably mixing them up. Maybe I'll mash them together or whatever. Going super fast. Okay, never mind, because I like this game. This game's awesome. I love the old Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. Which one, blue? I used to play these a lot. I actually prefer them over the mainline games. They're like a full playthrough. It's really cool because you get to like pick your own Pokemon, or rather the game gives you like a test or whatever, and then it chooses a Pokemon for you. Future entries fixed that, thankfully. But yeah, this was just fun. It was just a roguelike dungeon crawler. Just looking back at it, there were some really bad mechanics, like the hunger mechanic. Just kind of hindered your exploration. And then there were some dungeons that were like 99 floors, which was kind of insane. But the idea of like going around the dungeon, kicking Pokemon's ass, and then having a chance of recruiting them was so much fun. Like, it was so cool. The sprite works really good. You still see the sprites every now and then. It's a little shameful that this series has been dormant for so long. I know they remade this game on the Switch, but they got rid of like auto attacking, so I just sort of skipped it because the game sounds miserable without auto attacking. Music is also amazing in this game. Like, super cool. Recruiting some Pokemon was just a pain in the ass, though. Like, I remember Deoxys. I think Deoxys is in this one. Recruiting him was just tedious because you had to keep doing the dungeon over and over and over and over again. And as I've gotten older, I've learned that just constantly repeating gameplay you've already experienced is kind of mind-numbing and just boring. I think a lot of people are realizing that. This is a good song. But yeah, it was super addicting at the time. And then they had like cool little houses too, where you got to see where all the Pokemon lived. Oh, here's Lugia. But yeah, overall, it's a fun game. I recommend it. And this one was on the DS. There's one on the Game Boy, too. They were really smart with the way they released these games. Let's get one from the top. I think I saw Nier on here twice. Thought I did. Whatever, we'll get to it. Pokemon Unite. This game was alright. It got really bad later on. I don't keep up with this game. I don't even know who's in it anymore. Oh, here's a tournament from today. So, let's see a little bit of this gameplay. I still think this game is fun. Oh, hey, Ceruledge. I think it's fun. It has so much CC, only one map. And I don't know. This game fell off for me, but I think it's kind of cool how people still play it, though. Like, I kind of thought this game would be dead by now, but clearly people still like it. But why the same map, though? Why not at least change it up? Why not do, like, a rocky place, desert? I don't know. But I guess that's just a MOBA thing. People are just a little weird with MOBAs. Yeah. I will not be coming back to this game, though. Not anytime soon. Hey, Miraidon is playable? Huh. There's a lot more playable Pokemon now. Game's alright. Is this the OG Zelda? I can't tell. Yeah, OG Zelda. OG Zelda's pretty good! Well, everyone's seen OG Zelda. It's a classic. It was the first video game ever to introduce saving, I believe. It was a hard game, especially like the last dungeon. Classic overworld theme. Can't go wrong. It's fun. Puzzles were much harder and more cryptic. Then there was like a remix of the map too, I believe. Good game. Tropical Freeze. This game's GOAT. I never played the one on the Wii U. I didn't really care. I'm so shocked they didn't make a third entry in the new Donkey Kong franchise, country one. It's great. Even though I miss the Kremlings, I think it was a good idea to experiment with different enemies for Donkey Kong. But I do hope they make another one of these with the Kremlings back. I think that'd be cool. But yeah, the platforming was really good. It was challenging too. They're very challenging levels. Adding like Cranky Kong as a partner was great. Donkey Kong being the main character again was just good. I still can't believe this was like Retro's last game. Not counting the Metroid Prime remake. I mean, overall, this game was great. And Funky Kong was kind of cool. But he was like easy mode, so I didn't really bother. It wasn't like playing the whole game on a different challenge or whatever. Kid Icarus. It's meh. First Kid Icarus game is just so freaking hard. I never beat it. But I had such a hard time with this game. You got lost. I got lost a lot too. Like, especially I think in this area. I don't think Sakurai made this though. I think he just kind of made a new entry in the series. Music's good though. I did play the one on the 3DS, the remake one of the second game. It was weird. Okay. Not really much to say. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can do some quick ones. GoldenEye 64. It's alright. Hasn't aged well compared to other shooters, but I think we've all seen GoldenEye. I did Pokemon Battle Revolution already. Still so many duplicates. Mario Brothers 2, aka Doki Doki Panic. This game was alright. I played it on the Game Boy. It was hard. I think they talked. And I feel like I already reviewed this one. If there's duplicates in here, oh well. Pokemon Platinum is basically just Pokemon Diamond. Where'd I put that? This is just better Pokemon Diamond. I think I put in... Where did I put Pokemon Diamond? We're going to put it in GOAT. Either way, Pokemon Platinum is just better. Just adds more content. The older Pokemon games are just great in general. Wario Snapped. Let's do this one, actually. I don't even remember it. I'm pretty sure it's a meh. This was like a free game they gave. Oh, it's some guy. Hello, some guy. 6 years ago, huh? Yeah, it's just Wario. Oh, I remember this now. It's just WarioWare games with the DSiWare camera. This camera never fucking worked. Putting this one in the yucky. Let's see, any others? I think, oh, I knew I already had Nier in here. Oh, wait, this is OG Nier. Never mind. I think I have all the... Actually, we'll do Sonic. We'll do some of the Sonic games real quick. Sonic 3 is this... I feel the same way about this as I do about Sonic 2. It's okay. It looks the same as Sonic 2. It's... I'm not crazy about 2D Sonic. They're good games, just not for my taste. They're like, whatever. I'm seeing Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort are in here twice. So let's get the Wii Sports games out of the way. I just saw them. Where the heck did they go? Right here. So we're going to put these games in okay. I definitely liked Wii Sports Resort better, but they were all right. The bowling in Wii Sports and boxing was great. I'm not going to show Wii Sports OG, though, because honestly, everyone and their mother has seen that. It's one of the best-selling games ever because it was packaged with the Wii.
I'm trying to get every single...
I liked Wii Sports Resort. I actually got this game for free because Nintendo screwed up my my mom's Wi-Fi, however many years ago that was. So Nintendo was nice enough to send me this game for free. It's fine. It's just an extension of Wii Sports. I remember liking Woohoo Island. I thought exploring it was kind of cool at the time, even though there was really nothing in it. But yeah, it's just an extension of Wii Sports. Basically just DLC. But it is better. So yeah, there's that game. Link's Crossroad Training. This game, what the heck? Okay. This game's meh. It was kind of a cool novelty. But they made this instead of like a Majora's Mask X Twilight Princess. It's an arcade shooter. That's all this is. Very small game for the Wii Zapper that didn't really have any use. The Wii had so many peripherals that they always went unused. But yeah, it's just reusing assets of Twilight Princess, turning it into an arcade. Kind of clever. If this came out on like the Wii U or the Switch, it could have been like a small WiiWare game or whatever. Yeah, it's whatever. I remember the last boss being pretty cool. Yeah, they did Star-Lord again. Star-Lord's one of the best Zelda bosses ever. Game's mad, though. I would never go back to that game. Yeah, okay, I guess bottom of the barrel is kind of out of the way. Actually, let's get some of the bottom of the barrel games out. I'm going to cheat, because I have not played this one, but I wanted an excuse to talk about it. It's obvious dog shit. This was on, like, Nintendo's store for, like, a day. It's just random fucking memes. You couldn't even beat the game. This is the game. Somehow this was on Nintendo's store. And if I remember correctly, you couldn't even beat the game. Like, someone just made it, charged $5 for it, and that's it. And I guess you can beat it. Swag points. Again, I've never played it. I just saw it, and I was like, you know what? It's cool to bring this old shitty game back. I guess you can beat this game, huh? Not that I'd ever want to. It's fucking garbage. We'll do Donkey Kong Country. We don't need to look at gameplay footage. This is also very good. Very similar to Donkey Kong Country Returns. No Cranky or Dixie Kong, though. But overall, solid platforming and all that. Let's see here. Mega Man 5. I feel the same way as I did with the other Mega Man games. The games are good. I'm not crazy about Mega Man, though, but I did like it. I think 5 is where I stopped. I actually don't know if I ever beat it, but I remember enjoying it. Maybe I should do all the Mega Man games. Mega Man 4, I mean, I just kind of feel the same way about all the Mega Man games. Nothing really sticks out. I know people say 2 is the best, but my memory of it is just so meh. Where's the other Mega Man 6? Oh, maybe it was Mega Man 6 that I stopped. So Terraria. Ugh. I didn't like Terraria. I'm sorry. I thought it was boring. I hated the micromanagement. Is this how you spell it? Terraria. Yeah, I mean, I think it's cool. I don't know. It's just not for me. Even just looking at this, I'm not crazy about it. It just doesn't look like fun. Yeah, this is not my kind of game. Sorry, I hope people love it. It's not for me. I already did this one. Jesus, I have so many duplicates, man. Sonic 3D Blast. Yeah, let's do this one. I didn't like Sonic 3D Blast. I never beat it, but it was like... I think this was technically the first... No, Bubsy was the first 3D video game ever, I believe. Like, platformer. But I think Sonic 3D Blast came out after that. And I believe the idea was to snub Nintendo of Mario 64 or whatever, which is why the game was rushed. It's not good. Like, it's just a bunch of random shit. I remember getting lost in this game when I played it as a kid in that Sonic Mega Collection. I don't even think I ever made it this far. Yeah, I don't even think I ever did a boss. Yeah, this just doesn't look good. It looks really bad. The AR card thing, I don't remember what this is called. This is a cool novelty. They never made more cards, though. I was super disappointed about this. Because I thought they would expand it further. But these were cool. It was like portable 3D characters or whatever. It was such a cool novelty at its time, but they never expanded it. Yeah, this is cool. Like, you fight like the dragon.
AR Shock 2, the final minigame we're looking at. And that sick-looking headgear, but that's about it.
But yeah, it's alright. It's whatever. You know, I think it's time I do this. This one gets its own tier. How do I add a tier? Yeah. This app was actually just life-changing. Flipnote Studio was my shit. I still need to find my old ones. They made one for the 3DS, but it was like not as fun. But it's shocking because it's sorry, long day. It's shocking that Nintendo had like basically a social media community for this stuff. And it was so cool. Like I would be on it every day looking at the animations. I'd try to make a bunch of them myself. Yeah, I remember that. They also did a cool thing where you could like take someone's animation and add to it. It was optional though, depending on the artist. But a lot of people would cheat and they would just draw like a line somewhere and be like, "Hey, it's my animation." Steal credit. But this shit was like my childhood. But yeah, this is the whole reason I got into art is because of this. High school. And I know they're still around. I know there's a community and all that, but it's not the same. There's no like... I don't know. It's no app on the DS anymore. And I don't want to get my DS back. Like, I'm good. I'll just do like actual animations now. All right, let's see here. We're getting there. I think we've all seen Fire Emblem. Path of Radiance was alright. I don't think I ever beat it. Rented it at a Blockbuster. Radiant Dawn was alright. I believe that was the same story. Blockbuster. Ugh, Luigi's Mansion 2. This one was okay. Luigi's Mansion 2 was like, eh. It was mission-based. I wasn't crazy about it. The bosses felt uninspired, too. The Dark Light was a cool gimmick. Oh, is this the remake? Yeah, I didn't play the remake. I didn't really care. I forgot all about it. It did it. Game's alright. Just not as good as, like, the first or third. I'll do a couple more. We're making some great time now. Carnival games. Dog shit. They made like one of these a year for the Wii. Like once a year. Played this at like a friend's house or something. These are boring. They were just basically budget Mario Party. I remember the ads though. The ads were annoying. It was kind of a popular game for its time because of the motion control novelty. This guy looks like he smokes weed 24/7. God, it's so much worse than I remember. They didn't even use the Miis. They had their own characters. That was a ballsy move for the time. Because this game came out in 2007. The Wii was so new. We've all seen Pokemon Go. That was a 2016 phenomenon. It's alright. I didn't play much of it. I thought it was a cool novelty. I remember when people used to get mugged and fall off cliffs, waterfalls, and all that. I just realized there's not too many dog shit games in here. I guess maybe I just play good games. Alright. This is just looking up Pokemon models in 3D. It's Gen 5. It's meh. Actually, it's meh. It's whatever. It's just a Pokedex. It's a novelty. It's not really a game. It was just kind of cute. I think you got free Pokemon for doing it, but it's whatever. I'm trying to look for, like, the... Okay, Balloon Fight. I don't like Balloon Fight. I know this is, like, an important game to Iwata, but I thought it was boring. Ice Climbers is the same way. The only reason people even remember this is because of Smash. Now you're going to look up footage for that. Sonic and Knuckles is the same thing as the other Sonics. They're okay, but I'm just not crazy about them. And I'm kind of being generous for my own personal taste because I probably would actually put them in meh. Sonic Spin Dash the same way. I believe this is just Sonic Pinball or something. I'm actually going to put that one in meh. Let's do Fall Guys. Fall Guys is alright. I made a Fall Guys video years ago when I first started streaming. This is nostalgic. 35 views. I made a thumbnail for it and everything. It was so cringe back then. Good God, this was 4 years ago. And every now and then on a blue moon, I'll play this game.
Memorize the icons? I'm not good at these types of games.
So yeah, it's alright. It's just a party game. This is the same thing as Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Literally the same as Blue. I put it in... What did I put Blue again? Put it in Goat. That's where that one goes to. It's basically the same game. Getting close. Here's the OG Sonic. Same thing. I'm just not crazy about OG Sonic. 2D Sonic. I have Ocarina on here twice. Let's do Ocarina. Ocarina of Time is one of the best games ever made. I don't know if it's top 10 for me. I think the 3DS version is better, but it's still mostly the same game. But if you ever do play this, emulate it on the 3DS. It's so much better. Quality of life and all that. One of the best games ever made. Good story. Fun exploration. Z-targeting is revolutionary. We still use it to this day in games. Music's great. Character models look good in this version. House of Skulltula is still creepy, and I remember it being pretty useless. You get like nothing. Nothing of value. Creepy dungeons. Can't go wrong with Zelda, man. The OG ones are just so cool. I really hope we get another one like this in the future. It'd be awesome. But yeah, that's GOAT. Let's just do Mario and Sonic at the winter. I like the Mario and Sonic at the winter games more. Just the winter sports. We'll get all the Donkey Kong Country. Can't go wrong. OG one's still really good. Revolutionary too with all its 3D graphics. This one's bad. Oh my god. Yucky! Barrel Blast sucks. Donkey Kong Barrel Blast was so boring. I bought it once because I was like, oh, I want to play more Donkey Kong games. I think Donkey Kong's cool. This game does have K. Rool in it too. It's just a really bad racing game. You gotta keep hitting the bongos and all that. It's not good. Maybe some of the music is alright. What's these K-roll in here? Game had Lanky Kong, but didn't have fucking, Chunky. One thing this game did do is it created new characters for the Kremlings so they can all have rivals. And then they redesigned, like, existing ones. So it's like, it's such a shame that these designs are wasted. They used them for nothing. Like, the copter guy's cool. Calypso. I think Kludge is in Donkey Kong Country, actually. Clump is, I know that for a fact. But he's redesigned. K-Rool is, you know, K-Rool. We all know K-Rool here. K-Rool was broken. If I remember correctly, he was the best character in the game. Him and Cranky. Again, I hope they bring back K-Rool one day. This level is stupid. But yeah, it's not a good game. I'm not even going to show footage of it. It's Fortnite. Fortnite's a good game. I think Fortnite's genuinely good. We've all seen it. I'm not even going to show up footage. They always change it around. Every now and then I come back to it, and then I drop it for a while, on and off. I have 3 houses in here twice. Oh my god. And I will do 3 houses later. Here's Mega Man X. I'll show footage for X. X is alright. Hot take. I never beat X either. I'm sure it's awesome. But I didn't get very far. It was really hard, and I just kind of got bored. I know, people love these games. But my personal tastes, I don't know. They don't stick out to me anymore. But I'm sure it's amazing. But I don't think I'm going to be playing it anytime soon. Super Mario Run is just that Mario mobile game. It's meh. I don't really care. It was kind of cool for them to experiment with other playable characters like Daisy, but I don't really care. Why do I have Mega Man Legends in here? I don't know why I have that. That game never got made. But it is a shame, because I probably would have played it. I'm going to do Minecraft. I'm not going to look up footage either. I am not crazy about Minecraft. I think it's an okay game, but for my personal taste, I think it's a meh. I am just not into Minecraft the same way as other people. First time I ever played it was on stream, because it was wildly requested. Maybe one day I'll get back to Minecraft, but I just don't have a desire for it right now. I'm just not interested in that kind of game. I think I'll do 2 more, and then who knows? Maybe I'll start a late stream. Sonic Fighters. We'll keep doing Sonic. This one was nah, but it was memorable. Just slapstick fighting. They really liked to experiment with the Sonic games in the Sega Genesis era. Could you imagine if Shadow was a character? Like, I know he wasn't a character yet. But yeah, it's a very interesting idea. It's just Sonic Tekken. I wonder if they'll ever do another Sonic fighting game. Oh, is that Sonic Sidestone from Smash? Wait, is this where Sakurai got some of his inspiration from? Yeah! I think I saw his up tilt too. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, and then they created new Sonic characters for this game too. I'm pretty sure his Polar Bear is only in this game. Yeah. Any other new characters in this game I don't know about? I say new as if the game just came out. Could you play as Eggman in this? I know Metal Sonic's in the game. Oh, it's this character. Oh, Bean. I remember him now. I think they were in some other Sonic games. Oh, Eggman is in the game. Oh, he just clones you. Yeah, Metal is in this game. I think you have to unlock Metal Sonic. Maybe you gotta unlock Super Sonic too. I actually don't know. Oh, maybe Eggman is playable. It's meh. Let's see, what should we do? Let's do Mario 64 DS. I love Mario 64 DS. This game is just so much more different than OG Mario 64. This game is cursed with the D-pad, so play it on the 3DS if you can. But yeah, it was just a really fun and inventive remake. It was just, you got to play as Mario, Yoshi, Luigi, and Wario. And they added like 30 more stars and new levels. It was pretty cool. And new bosses, too. It's a little shocking to me that Nintendo has not remade this. Because this was like a fun experiment. Where's Wario? Yeah, every character had their own unique identity, too. If I remember correctly, Wario was just useless in this game. Also, Mario's power in this was like going into a balloon, which is weird. Also, I'm having an epiphany. Did I already put this game on the tier list? I did. I already did this game. I did another dupe. Holy crap. Okay. Big freaking whoopsie. Wow. Again, I wish I could delete some of these. Alright, I'll do another one. I've been hovering over it a lot. Shadow the Hedgehog is very much a mad game, but it is also super memorable. I didn't do Shadow the Hedgehog already, did I? Okay, good. It is not a great game. It's memorably fun. Shadow using a gun is super memorable. I never beat this game 100% because it was hard. They definitely didn't make the game easy. It was just kind of a cool lore expansion.
Perfect. Be gone. I will not allow you to defile the Ark with your presence.
Yeah, it's Sean Schemmel too, if I remember correctly. Wow, I'm getting to the end of every level rather than an actual level. Oh my god, he starts like everything over again. But yeah, this game was just memorably bad. Just Shadow running around using a gun. He could be evil too. It's kind of wild. This was my generation's fault for Shadow using a gun, and I don't think anyone's sorry for it. But yeah, this game's just nah. All right. Well, I think I'm calling it on the list for now. I think speeding through the list is a good idea because it's just so many games. And I've been doing this for like 2 years now. If you've still been watching these, thank you. At this point, I'm just doing it for myself because I made this list all these years ago, and this is just what I wanted to do. So, yeah, it's just casual. It's a great way to keep my mind off the current climate of situations, of the situation and all that. I am slurring my words tonight. I might be more tired than I think. All right, catch you later. Bye.